Yes guys, what is happening, and welcome back to another video on the Subaru WRX salvage. So today what we're doing, we've had a very big parcel to come and we got to get it on, so we are starting to put it back together. The only thing that is going to be a bit of a funny one is the headlights and maybe the crash bar, but we'll get into that when we actually attack it. But for today's, because I'm on nights, I'm trying to get it in now whilst we've still got a bit of light. So I'm going to get the bonnet off and hopefully just line the new one up, just so, because this bonnet's scrapped now, so I'm only going to take the hood off it, and then it's just a case of putting the new one on. So yeah, without further ado, hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for all the feedback on the last two videos, they've been absolutely amazing. So yeah, let's get back into this bit. Right, so crash damage, Subaru WRX. Fortunately it's not an STI, but yeah, we've got a new pipe here, because this is actually split. But if you know this now has been proper pulled back, like this has all been pulled back nice now, so it is looking a lot more flatter, so like the headlights actually look like they'll fit in nicely. The only thing we got left to do is put the crash bar on, see how that lines up. Still is a bit close for my liking. It's only bent just a little bit. Do you think it needs a new radiator, or do you reckon we'll be alright with this? So yeah, I just got to pull bits of this back together. We should be good to go. So yeah, I don't really know how this bonnet comes off. So 1, 2, pop this out. The only thing I'm worried about is as soon as I undo these, it's just going to go dink. So yeah, 2 bolts. Well, I'll probably do these 2 first, and then undo them 2. So it just looks like it should be like an 8 or a 10 mil. So yeah, let's go. And then this is the beast. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the same colour, so we've actually got a different colour. But if I wrap it or paint it, it'll be alright. So yeah, let's take this one off, take the hood out of it because it's obviously black and that. So yeah, let's get this one off. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'll do these 2 first, so the bonnet might end up going that way, but yeah. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to happen. I knew that plank of wood would come in handy. So yeah, just be careful when you're undoing that, because it will just try and drop on you. So now it's time to undo the other one that side. Right, so now we're on to the big hinges at the back. These are 12 mil. So this is going to try and make it move really bad now, so fingers crossed. There we go, starting to move. Might leave that one in there just to secure it. Right then, let's get this off. Yep, so that wants to move now. Shit. Right, so theoretically, if I do this now, bumper finished. very rough. Beautiful. But then, so as gently as possible, we need to proper blue in it. Oh god. Right, it's actually really nice. But I really like that blue. I think the best colours are either the blue or the black, to be honest. What we saying? It's nice, that is. It's in better nick than, I don't know whether to try and take this off the car now or just like leave it on, just so like we've actually got one decent panel on the car. So yeah, what are we saying, guys? Any good? Well, that was nice. Someone just said it's the wrong colour and someone said what happened to the original one, but you know what, I think that looks nice. Right, so my trusty old piece of wood is keeping me in the game, to be honest. People do say though, if a car gets crashed and the bonnet has an impact, change the hinges, but we're going to see how it lines up, and then if it is bad then we'll just change the hinges, which is like 4 bolts easy. So so I'm just nipping them up evenly, just so I know that everything's like as square as I can get it. I'm obviously not going to know really until I put the wings on and the headlights, but yeah, nice and tight. Now we just need to do up this top bit here. Right, so let's see how this bonnet lines up with the makeshift bracket. Ready? No way. Whoa. So, look how far out we are. That, my friends, is nowhere near. Wow. Right, so the fact that that needs like pulling out, I'm just going to line up the wings just so I can kind of like see if it's central, because I've just got a lot of like rejigging to do, so it's kind of hard to work out where it's best to go off first. I'm guessing bonnet and then make the rest of it fit up towards the bonnet. So I'm just going to put bonnet, both wings on, probably just loosely fit them today just to see what I'm working with, and then the main thing is going to be getting that to line up. But there's nothing saying that that's bang on straight, you know what I mean? Right guys, so the wings are on partially, bonnet is kind of on. You know, the only thing is, yeah, this is a mad one, we actually don't know if these are twisted, because if these, bearing in mind it's literally this and that one that's holding this bonnet together, so if these are bent it's going to cause that to be bent. Like, to be honest with you, I don't think it is. I think the hinges are bent, so what we might have to do is I'm going to have to buy 2 new hinges. People do say this is a factor, 2 new hinges, because I don't think this is going to line up at all. Like, I really don't. Right, Right, so let me show you the good. Man, that looks sick. But honestly, if you're going from here, this looks bad. So we've got a little gap here, a little panel gap, which ain't that bad. Like here, it ain't too bad, but like still needs to be bolted up, so it's not like fully in. But then, so remember this gap here? This gap is like finger, yeah. You ready? So yeah, this doesn't line up at all. So look, even straight from the hinges, it looks like it's on the piss. So yeah, I don't actually know what to do here. I think like it makes sense really, because that is like, it's like over here. So if that took an absolute clattering, is there any way to know if these are straight? Like, is there any way to tell if that's been bent or what? Like, I have no idea, but I think for the sake of like 20 odd quid, probably best to slap some new hinges on it. Right, so I've popped the headlights in. Most of the brackets and that have like snapped on the headlights, so I'm kind of like two in between. I bought some like epoxy resin, and it's only like tabs, long tabs, so I was thinking either glue them back together and then try and line it up. But the problem is, because this is so far out, like I think if I had the top brackets in, this don't actually look that bad like when it's fitted, but problem is, because the bonnet's so bad, it's making, I don't know what to attack first. Like geez, like could that hinge be severely bent, or is it the wing that's bent, or what? Like, oh god. See, that's the problem. This side sits nice, so surely if that was bent, wouldn't that throw this side out as well? So yeah, this is what we're fighting against, guys. This is absolutely mad. And can anyone guess what this is? And before you even comment, what colour is it? Is it black? Is it blue? Or is it dark grey? It looks like it might fit. Well, look, it will fit. It's just depending on the colour. So we've got a blue bonnet and potentially a dark grey front bumper. So yeah, let's undo this. Right, so we're running out of light here. Yeah, it don't look in bad nick, to be honest. I know I'm getting too excited here, but just want to put her on and see how it looks, innit? Right, so these are just my random tool. So just trying to see what it looks like. I know it's not all bolted up, but I can kind of like gauge it from this. Right then, so this isn't over, but the bumper is placed on, the headlights are sat in place, the bonnet is sat in place, the wings are sat in place. It's getting dark now, as you can see. I'm just doing the absolute best with what I've got. So yeah, this is Subaru Impreza. Now I've just got to try and work out. I'm going to buy some brackets for the bonnet. Hopefully that fixes that white, might be on the piss a bit. And then yeah, let's try and hopefully we can put it back together. Hope you all enjoyed this one. I might even add to this, so I might cut this, but yeah, hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you soon. Peace.